I'm Dan Long with Suspension Revolution, and today I'm coming to Rick Caselja's readers with a special video to show you how the suspension trainer can help you strengthen your shoulders, your lower back, your knees, and also your core so you can feel younger again and possibly even just rehab a past injury like I did with my left shoulder. Let's get into it. Now, I've had a lot of professional athletes, moms, dads, kids come to me, even military. Let's talk about that for a minute. I had a gentleman come to me that was blown up by a roadside bomb. Matter of fact, it's the gentleman that's on my sales page that is a ranger for our Army and our military services. He was blown up by a roadside bomb, had a messed up back, and also a shoulder. Now, I also have a shoulder past injury that I tore my rotator cuff, I separated my clavicle when I was younger, and it's been bothering me for many years until I got into suspension training. Now, here's the thing. With that military guy and also myself, I'm using those as an example right now for you, we rehabbed him and myself with this apparatus, okay? Robinson Cano, the Yankees, one of the highest paid players ever, hired me because of this apparatus to take his game up a little bit and just be able to push the notch and the level up on his fitness, because suspension training believes and it executes and it delivers something that you can't get anywhere else. So now, how did I rehab my shoulder, right? I'm gonna show you today. So here's the beauty is. The beauty here is that suspension training is all about body weight, okay? You can change it within one stance. You can move backwards, make it harder. You can move forwards to make it easier. And you can do this at any age. So by applying a little bit of pressure just with my fingertips, you can see this, putting my feet together, correcting my posture with a little bit of bend in the knees, I can move my arms out like this, and you can see that these canvas straps are moving with me, right? Now, inside the shoulder, you can feel deep down in, because suspension training hits deep down in the tissue, which is strengthening areas that weights cannot do. So I'm moving out, and I'm moving back. Now, I can do a full rotation and see by pushing down on my hands, I can control the amount of resistance very easily. So if I move this way, right, this is great for golfing also, this way and then back. Now, if I put a little bit of pressure onto the handles like this, and then I move in and then I move out. I move in and I move out. Now, I can separate my feet and do multiple movements. I can squat for my knees and then come up and move in. I can squat back down and I can rotate out. All these movements are very good for the joints and the muscles and the tendons to strengthen, okay? Even my grandmother, I have her on a TRX. She's almost 90 years old and she's able to do these movements. Now, this movement obviously is pretty standard, right? But when you have a suspension trainer, now you can do multiple muscles at one time. TRX works over 600 muscles at one time. Now, if it strengthens the kneecaps by running, right? When you run, some runners have runner's knee, like me. I used to run, I have runner's knee. I was able to actually strengthen my left knee with a torn muscle by using suspension training by simple movement like this. I can go into single hand mode. I can lower my strap down. I can put one foot in my foot cradle, just like this. Now my core is engaged, right? My balance. Okay, I move myself away a little bit, and then I just move, just a little bit. And this will help to strengthen my core. At the same time, it's strengthening the muscles around my knee, okay? Now there's extreme movements that you can get into, but this is pretty basic, but you can see that even this is difficult, okay? So the knee joints, the shoulders are very key to staying healthy, but let's talk about the lower back. What is the lower back muscles, right? Rick's always telling you about how to fix your back pain, right? Here's the thing, I use a lot of Rick's techniques, but I also use suspension training to also strengthen my core muscles, because I, yes, 40 years old, L4, L5 disc in my back slip when they want to, right? Not anymore. Suspension training, I can do core exercises. Core exercises are as simple as, I can go like this. Take this out of single hand mode, right? Put both my feet inside the feet cradles, just like this. Now remember, lower back is tied to your core, okay? So then I can come up into a plank position, and this is strengthening my lower back and my core muscles, okay? This is how I alleviated the pain of the military gentleman and also the pain of my lower back. Now, we all have injuries, okay? It's a matter of maintenance. It's a matter of how do we treat our bodies from the minute that we get an injury. And I'm not about medication. And I'm not about running to a chiropractor every time I want to try to fix something. I'm all about preventive maintenance, right? Suspension training. And this Suspension Revolution product that I created has 191 exercises with 5 months of training 3 times a week and never ever even doing the same exercise twice. If you're looking for something that will help you with your knees, your shoulders, your back, your spine, your core, everything, I promise you that this Suspension Revolution product is one of the best products that you would ever purchase, and this is the answer to alleviating a lot of shoulder pain, back pain, knee pain that I know that we all suffer from. It happened for me, and it's happened for a ton of my clients, and it can happen for Rick Casel's readers too. I love having you here with me today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you by clicking that link below in the next workout video coming soon.